Oh my god, guys, it is happening! It is not Frontiers, it's not Prime, it may not be your most anticipated Sonic project of the year, but it is still a new Sonic project, nonetheless, that I have been talking about for a bit. We have been wondering where it has been, and that, of course, is Sonic Origins. This is a game that we have been wondering where the heck has it been. There has been no word on it. It was announced all the way back in May of last year, and it's a collection of classic Sonic the Hedgehog games, including Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles, and also Sonic CD. We have been wondering, when are we going to get news on anything from Sega? Because it's just been Paramount going crazy with Sonic Movie 2, but Sonic Movie 2 has now been out for 2 weeks, and we have our first bit of news, kind of. Because this doesn't come directly from Sega itself, we have ourselves a leak. Yes, that's right. So, still technically Sega hasn't said anything, but we should be getting close to Sega saying something. Because if the two pieces of information that we have just received recently indicate anything, it is that news is coming very, very soon. The biggest, obviously, let's jump right into it. A new piece of artwork has allegedly appeared on PlayStation CDN servers, and here is the piece of artwork. I love this thing. This is gorgeous. I want to know who made this. If any of you guys have guesses, put them in the comments below. But this looks awesome. It kind of sums up that classic Sonic era perfectly. You got Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, but you also got Eggman, main villain, but you also have Amy and Metal Sonic to bring in that Sonic CD representation. I love the blue and green background. I love the logo. It's beautiful. This is an amazing piece of artwork. I love it. I hope they make posters and merch of this thing so I can put it all around my room, my collection room. I don't sleep in here. Wow, this is sexy. This is gorgeous. I mean, look at him. It looks like Sonic's like grabbing for me, like, play this. This looks clean. This looks so good. You have the rings and the patterns. It's so pretty, dude. I know this is like a compilation of like games we've already played before, but still, it's like I'm excited to play them on like modern hardware and to have just a new release come out, and just to see Sonic's face is always great. But like I said, that is not it, because I believe actually yesterday news broke. Like, people knew about it, but they didn't make too big of a deal, and that was the fact that Sonic Origins was rated in South Korea. It doesn't give us too much information at all. It's really just a rating, but it is very reliable, legit news that that was Sonic Origins by Sega that was rated. There's not really too much to talk about there, like the cover art, but this does mean something because we got these two pieces of news that are pretty substantial back to back. Sonic Origins is looking to be very close to being released. It seems like we're right around the corner from a trailer or just simply the game releasing. They could do a shadow drop where they just drop it out of nowhere. I'm not sure how I would feel if they did that, at least like maybe like a month of marketing beforehand. I don't know. Once again, they are games that we've played already, classic Sonic the Hedgehog titles, literally and figuratively. So you kind of have to think of a way to market this thing. But this raises a question that a lot of people have been talking about. Clearly this thing's ready to go. You have the concept art uploaded on the PlayStation servers and all that stuff. Is a new Sonic event happening? More specifically, Sonic Central? Think about it. We are now midway through August. Did I just say August? I got my A's mixed up, sorry. We are midway through April, and Sonic Central happened in May of last year. Now, this could become a trend, I don't know, but Sega has said they don't have any current plans for a future Sonic Central, but they said that a while ago. Now, you are almost midway through the year, not there just quite yet, and you still have 3 giant projects you have to get out. Frontiers, Prime, and now this. God knows if they want to announce anything else. 2023 is still a pretty blank slate aside from the Knuckles show. I could potentially see a Sonic Central happening. Now, let me just say this. This is 100% me theorizing. This is hypothetical. I'm not saying that that's a thing. There is no word going around about this. That is legit word. People are just theorizing and putting fake leaks on Reddit. But I don't know. I could see them talking about Sonic Origins, maybe at a Sonic Central, and being like, here's all the details in the game, here's how it's gonna work, and yeah, you can get it right now. Once again, I'm not sure if that's how it's gonna work, because I think they want to do physical copies of this thing, and we'll see what happens with that. But even if it's not that, at least having the game announced is going to be a big step for Sonic Origins. I could see them simply making the announcements and giving the details on the game there as well, and having the game drop maybe like a month or so after. The point is, Sonic Origins news and Sonic Origins itself seems to be right around the corner and is going to be coming quick. If I had to give an estimate, I would say that you could expect Sonic Origins like to be played around the summer. I just think it's like the perfect summer game. God knows I'm excited to play it. This is very big news. It is here. That artwork is amazing. It is rated. There's a lot of talk about how is this game going to work? How is it going to play? I feel like they've kind of backed themselves into a corner a bit because we've had to wait so long for just literally anything from this thing. No joke, aside from people saying the game isn't canceled, I think the first thing we've heard from it since an Azuka interview, maybe late last year. Even then, he didn't reveal new information. He was just saying that, yeah, we're doing a Sonic Origins game. So in terms of proper news, we haven't heard anything from this game since its reveal in May. It's almost been a year. Clearly that thing was in a crazy early state of development, maybe not even in development when they announced that thing. So we're getting it now, but I think Sonic fans are going to be a little disappointed if it is literally just Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles and CD. I'm not saying that's me. I'm going to play the game and be happy with it because they are games I enjoy, and you just need to put these things on modern hardware, which is something I've been requesting for a very long time. But I don't know, I feel like they've reached a point where they need to put in like extra features with different controls and maybe add the drop dash into things. Maybe put some of the Game Gear titles on there. Maybe put some like little side things on there, artwork, something similar to Sonic Mega Collection Plus or something like that. By the way, Sonic Mega Collection Plus is like the best game ever, aside from Sonic 06, of course. Yeah, it's a tricky situation that Sega's put them in. I'm not sure if they're going to do that or not. We'll obviously have to wait and see, but so in reality, I'm just happy that we have this artwork. It looks absolutely fantastic. It looks like the people who did the Sonic Mania artwork. I'm interested in seeing if this is going to have like similarities to Mania in terms of like a, you know, animated opening, which would be pretty cool. Point is, we got some Sonic Origins news. Sonic Origins is coming. It seems like it's right around the corner. I'm extremely excited for it, but I want to know, what do you guys think? Do you like this new piece of Sonic Origins artwork? But more importantly, my other question is, when do you think this thing will be dropping? Whether when you think we'll be getting our first trailer or when you think the game will release. I really want to know because I'm very interested in seeing how Sega is going to work on the marketing for this. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to follow my social media. Links to my Twitter and Instagram are in the description below. You can follow those buttons, look at my live feature content and all things Sonic the Hedgehog. But most importantly, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. This is the #1 destination on YouTube for all things Sonic. Whether it's video games, TV shows, movies, comic books, merchandise, and more, we talk about it all. Things are heating up, guys, so to stay tuned on all things Origins and all the other amazing Sonic projects coming out later this year like Frontiers and Prime, make sure you stay tuned. You guys are the best. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys